guys, just wanted to film this little video here because today is possibly the most important day my business has ever had. And the reason that is because I'm selling this piece of equipment right here. And now normally buying and selling equipment isn't really that big of a deal. But the reason is I'm getting rid of this thing because I am committing to staying out of the commercial snow removal game. Deciding to commit to what I'm good at, to focus on my skills and really get rid of the rest. For those of you who are in the commercial game, you probably know that it's a pretty competitive industry. Most companies are running on 10 to 20% profit margin, and it's a pretty tough business to be in, to be honest. So I'm not really about that. I like 50% profit margin kind of thing, right? So I have a business model that allows me to do that, and so therefore I am cutting out the bad parts of my business. And right now the bad part of my business is commercial snow. So long story short, this blade's going and I am committing to getting rid of that part of my business. So I filmed this video because I think you should do the same. My business runs on about 50% net profit gross profit margin. If you include after paying myself, it's like 50%, which is pretty good. So I think you should make the same move that I'm making today. I think you should go into the residential game. I think if you don't have one yet, you should sell your trucks and buy yourself a tractor. I think you should get a nice little Deere like this. It's probably a good machine to start. Put an inverted blower on it, preferably a Cyclone, because they're the best in the industry, and run with it. So I met with the lawyer today. We're starting another operation in another city that I think has a lot of potential. A lot of people there, nobody really doing snow on a major scale in the residential game. So gonna be headed there this winter and working on getting that incorporated and whatnot, rebranding my company. We're actually gonna be doing something called a branded house strategy. So there's a couple different ways that you can brand your company. What most guys do is they just have one brand, right? You got whatever property maintenance. Now a bit more sophisticated branding structure is there's branded house and there's house of brands. So what I'm going with is branded house. So what that means is I will have my main corporation name, and then I will have basically sub businesses. So I'll have the snow blowing division, landscaping, lawn care, whatever names we come up with, whatever fits best with what. The other strategy is like what a lot of big companies do. If you think of like Procter & Gamble or something like that, they will have their main corporate company and then a bunch of different just random businesses. But sticking with the branded house strategy, one interesting company that's actually started doing that lately is Coca-Cola. You know how they own things like vitamin water and whatnot. They're actually going more towards a branded house strategy by having Coke Life, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, just plain old Coke. So that's one example of that. So I'm gonna follow a similar strategy to that. It's called branding architecture. Pretty interesting stuff. You should definitely look into it. But anyways, point being, I'm getting rid of that blade. I'm ditching the commercial stuff. Gonna kill it with the residential. Got big plans. 5 tractors this year is what we're going for. Should be sweet. So I want to take you along on this journey of building my business with me. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe below, and I will try and provide you with as much valuable content as I can, as I'm learning every day here. So thanks for watching.